Welcome to Political Not Correct Show. I'm your host, Carnation, and Jonah, don't fall for it. Leave it alone. Ignore it. Go live your life. That's yo. You can't make this up, man. So for those that don't know, we're gonna talk about Jonah Hill this episode. We're talking about his ex. Don't want to say the young lady name wrong, so let's look. What is her name again? Like she decided to release text. Sarah Brady, that's her name. She decided to release text messages from she and Jonah Hill's past, like text messages. When they used to date.
What?
And the internet, social media, been wild in these past 2 days, calling him misogynistic.
Are you serious?
Emotional, abusing her. So we're gonna discuss, is Jonah Hill misogynistic? And you guys let me know if y'all think he's misogynistic or was he doing emotional abuse. So she starts off, first and foremost, she was like a lifeguard. She was into swimsuit and like surfing. That's pretty much what her life was about, which is understandable. She has to put, like, I totally get that. So part of the thing I guess Jonah didn't want was her, like, posting certain type of pics. I would say this because I'm into fitness, and you have to, if you're a fitness personality, you have to show off. And it's not showing off your goods to make it look like you some kind of like you're looking for like attention. It's just you, like, yo, this is part of your brand. So I get her being a surfer. She got to be in the beach. She got to be in the water. She got to keep up with her body. I get all of that. I'm not going to lie to you. I understand that totally. Like, because I go through that sometimes, even with me and my lady. Like, she tends to not understand, like, yo, if I'm into fitness and I'm trying to get my brand, my fitness brand up, I gotta, like, show how my body's, like, transforming. But at the same time, I also do remember I'm in a relationship, so I have to still respect my partner. I get all of that, like, everything very understandable. So we're gonna read some of these text messages that people were saying that's making Jonah Hill being called misogynistic. That word is so annoying at times, because sometimes you're putting a label on a person and they don't deserve that. Like, come on, man. Not every man is misogynistic. Just like not every woman is a friggin' gold digger. I hate when people, she's a gold digger because she wants that. No, she just not everything somebody say you gotta label them that. Alright, so check this out. By the way, Jonah Hill, the way you text, brother, you are very professional. I thought you was reading for some cue cards. You are. So check this out. Let's get to the text. Jonah Hill ex Sarah Brady just shared a load more of screenshots their alleged text exchange after he was being accused of being emotional, abusive, and weaponizing therapy talk. So check this out. This is one. She posts this one. Plain and simple. Jonah Hill writes, plain and simple, if you need surfing with men, boundaryless inappropriate friendship with men, to model, to post pictures of yourself in a bathing suit, to post sexual pictures, friendship with women who are in unstable places from your wild recent past, beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectable. I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it, and there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for my romantic partnership. My boundaries will be with you based on the ways these actions have hurt our trust, our relationship. That was one of the main text messages everybody was using, calling him misogynistic. I did not understand why he was being called that. I learned this from my woman, because she's very like she's not black and white. She's just right. She's just gray. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't play around. Like, she literally let me know straight up in the beginning what her expectation was. This is what it is. This is what it's not. If you're okay with that, cool. If not, we can still remain friends, Devon. And I understood that. So when people are saying that he sounds controlling, that's not controlling. Because I want to ask you this question. Let's say one of us is dating, right? And I'm a drug dealer, right? You met me as a drug dealer, I'm a drug dealer, I'm in shootouts, getting locked up left and right, this and the third. You want to build a family with me, and you're tired of the shootouts and me getting locked up. I can understand that. So what you say, listen, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you, but I need you to cut out, for my sake and for my sanity, the drug dealing and the shootouts. Can you do that? If you can't do that, it's cool. We can still remain friends. What is wrong with that? You know what I mean? So when people, and the reason I bring up that point, because you had some of these gerrymandering suckers. Remember, I'm never mad when I see women say stuff, because women is women. It is what it is with women. It's when I see these dudes that just try to, they not even listen. Man and woman can share the same opinion, but sometimes you can tell these dudes are not even speaking from their heart. They're just bozos. You had dudes talking about, oh, well, you met her as this, so how dare you tell her that she can't do that anymore? Like I said in the beginning, I totally understand on her point of view about the whole, surfing. I get all of that. This is her brand. This is what she does. But I get Jonah's point of view too. Like, yo, this is what I want. Same thing like my girl told me. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want you to do. Like, I'm not forcing you to do anything. If you can't do it, it's cool. I'm not even. She never tried to manipulate me, just like I never tried to manipulate her. I didn't see Jonah try to manipulate Sarah. He literally told her, if you can't do that, that's cool. It's no problem. He didn't say you better do it. No, if you can't do it, it's cool. But people, they're gonna twist the words around and say this is what he meant. This is what it talks about. This is what he tried to say. They go back. I'm not even gonna read all the text messages because there's a lot more things that both parties, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this is where he was guilty of. I'm gonna tell you what he was guilty of, because it was continuing texting. By the way, Jonah Hill just had his girlfriend just had a baby, and his ex decided to drop this like a week after the baby. So you be the judge of that. That's where she kind of lost some credibility with me, and she seemed very bitter, to be honest with you. Like, why would you really, first of all, why are you releasing text message of you and your ex? Like, why? Like, I would never understand. I don't care if you're a celebrity or not. I would never understand when you and a person are not even sleeping with each other. When you and somebody are in a real relationship, like a real relationship, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you claiming him, he's claiming you. Yo, it's no need to release anything like that. None, unless he was doing some wild, unless he or she was doing some wild shit to you. There's no need to release that, especially release that shit after the man just had a new baby with his new girl. That's corny. That is corny. Now, here's where Jonah was wrong at. Further along, she was also, this is not verbatim, but she's also, he was sexing her. I read the text message. He wasn't really sexing her. But Jonah, where you messed up at is where a lot of us mess up at, especially in relationship, especially with past relationship. I've done it in my past. It has happened to me, and I've seen women. I see my homegirls do it to like men, and I see my homeboys do it to women too. Even me and my brother was talking about it. Like, yo, that's never the smart move. So the move I'm talking about is like, you basically you enjoy the friendship of the ex, but you're keeping that ex there. Now let's just be real. We're adults now. We're adults. You're not keeping that ex there because you care that much about them. You're keeping that ex there. We gotta be very blunt. Like, come on, real adults. You're keeping that ex there for the main purpose of, just in case, let me slide back in. That's just my opinion, Jonah. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. You're not misogynistic, but you was trying to have your cake and eat it in too. You was doing that. We all have done it. It has happened to me, and I've done it to people in my past, and even my girl told me she's done it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've all done it. Have our cake and eat it too. Like, have that person on the side, but while still doing my thing. Yes, you would love for the person that is your ex to, move with the program and go along with what you want to do. But if you guys are decided It never works out like that. You should just leave it alone, wipe the slate clean, move on, and do your own thing. That's why Jonah's in trouble. I agree with her in this sense where Jonah, you messed up by kept on being in touch. You can say you care all you want to. You probably do care. You probably did care about her, but you messed up by kept on being in touch with her, by visiting her. Yes, you care. I get all that. We've all been there. But you gotta understand, shit. I remember in my past, I had an encounter where, I kept something around too long that it needed to be. And when I got serious with somebody else, that person did something similar to us, to what Sarah did to Jonah. That person decided to just air me out. Like, yo, he was doing this with me. He was talking to me about this. He told me he would never be serious with nobody else. And all type of nonsense. And you looking at a person like, but why are you telling my new girl this? What are you gaining from doing that? I'm still not going back to you. But that Jonah, that's where you messed up at. When you finish with somebody, and I'm telling any young man out there, even older dudes who's still in the field. And when you out there, if someone's your ex, make sure they're just your ex. You know what I mean? The friendship is done. The friendship is done. Yeah. There is some cases where I could be cool and be cordial, but it can't be no sexing. It can't be no, hey, you want to get something to eat? No, it can't do all that. You can't do all that. And you guys definitely, in between from the relationship, and if y'all want to transfer the friendship, you cannot be talking to each other for, you got to give each other like at least 3-4 months to breed. Like a bare minimum 3-4 months to breed, so y'all can really see if this could just be friendship and nothing more but friendship. But that's where he fucked up. he fucked up big time. You can't do that. Come on, man. That's just dating 101. Leave it alone. You trying to have your cake eating too, Jonah. You know you was. And it happens, but that's where he messed up at. It's a little quick video about Jonah Hill. Like, he's not misogynistic. He's not misogynistic at all. Come on, y'all. Cut the crap, man. And to all you suckers out there that, just always want to just, and I'm talking about the men. To all you suckers that immediately just want, just want to jump and bash on men. Like, yo, son, stop doing that, because let me tell you something. You a man. You gonna turn around and do some Jonah Hill shit too, and they gonna get at you too. All right. They gonna get at your dumb ass too. So stop thinking, you know what? Oh yeah, let me go on this side because I look cool. No, you like a lame. Jump in front of a goddamn car, you bozo. Bunch of bozos like talking about this. Like, if a woman call him misogynistic, I can eat that. It's women. It is what it is. Their feelings is hurt. Especially if it's not. I can eat that. But when I see sucker dudes do that shit, you are a lame, a complete lame. You know that man ain't do no misogynistic shit. What he did was try to have his cake and eat it goddamn too, which we're guilty of, men and women. And that's Carnation. It's Politically Not Correct Show. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram at PNC Sports 84. Comment down. Let us know what you think. Do you think Jonah Hill and his text messages? I'm gonna put the link also of the full text message conversation in the bio and everything, because I want you guys to read it for yourselves so you come up to your own conclusion. Was he being misogynistic, or was he being, for lack of better words, a man? All right, looking at correct, Carnation.